up is the Alpine Spring from Sam Adams. They're saying that this is an unfiltered lager, except of course in the state of Texas where it's known as an ale. That lets us know that it's over 5%.
That's right.
And with noble Tettnang hops. Tettnang is one of the great hop growing regions in southern Germany. Pick up a little bit of. I always pick up Tettnang as being a little bit spicy.
Yeah, yeah.
And with this one, I'm getting maybe a little white pepper, maybe a little coriander,
Mm-hmm.
those kind of aromas. You know, he may also maybe a little bit of like some some of the more spicy flowers as well, like nasturtium even.
Ooh, wow, fancy.
Yeah, well, they're nice and edible. They're the pretty ones they put on salads in expensive restaurants. The malt on this is a little sweet to my taste. It's just, it doesn't really balance. I mean, the aroma on it is really more about the Tettnang hops. I'm really picking up the hops in it and a little bit of sweetness in behind, but on the tongue, it's just a little bit heavy. It doesn't quite have enough effervescence or enough bitterness to really balance it out. Yeah. So it kind of comes crosses a little bit heavy. And maybe some of that is the fact that by being unfiltered, leaving those proteins behind, maybe that's what we're actually picking up on the tongue is a little bit more of the protein.
It could be because, you know, it's not, although it's a nice looking beer, it's not brilliantly clear.
No, it's not brilliant by any stretch.
Yeah, so it's almost more like a Keller beer kind of style. I mean, I like the finish on it, but you're right. There's just a lot of weight on the palate, and that doesn't really dry up from the carbonation.
No, and even the second taste, I'm still tasting the first taste of the malt on it. It's like, it's the opposite of some of the American IPAs that we've had, where you're still tasting the hops tomorrow. I like the beer. I just don't find it very refreshing. It's just an odd choice to be, pushing out as a spring beer. I was expecting something much more refreshing and a little bit lighter and a little bit brighter from the Tettnang, and it just, it's not bad. I guess it's not what I expected.
Yeah, from the look of it, I swear from the look of it, it looked like a wheat beer.
Yeah,
I was expecting more bready kind of, more of a lawnmower style beer.
I don't know. It's got some. There obviously with the ale in Texas line, it's got some substantial alcohol to it, at least over 5. So it's a nice beer. I'm not sure what I'd serve it with either. It's kind of a weird one to have. I guess the best way to serve it would probably be in liter mugs as you go back out into the beer garden.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it that way. Cheers,
right,
Jeremy.
Cheers.